Merhaba, thank you for having me today. My name is Thorsten Mühling, and I will present to you something about why personalization contains more than just on-site recommendations. Why does it contain more than just product recommendations? In the following slides, I will explain how we understand real personalization. And as I have brought many slides, many practical examples, I have a little bit hurry up because I'm asked to stop after 20 minutes. About us, about Epoq, we offer unique, intelligent, real-time personalization in e-commerce. We offer different services like an intelligent on-site search, recommendation service, an intuitive product advisor, guided selling, and also a service for individualizing emails. It's called Unique Newsletter. All services with one target, a consistent personalization. And to give you an idea what is behind all these services, they're offered as software as a service. They're really easy to integrate, and they're based on our expertise in data science, in machine learning, to give you some buzzwords, artificial intelligence. And that means that we can handle big data, to bring one more. And to show you some of our clients, you might know one or the other. I will underline two of them, which is Notebooks Billiger, is one of the top 5 e-commerce companies in Germany. That means we can handle performance. Or the other one that I want to mention is Ex Libris, a company that offers 34 million products online, and that is a customer, a client of us who's using all of our services too. Well, the USP, what is interesting, if you've integrated our API in your online shop, we collect data of all customers and all visitors. That means we learn from 100% of the traffic in your online shop, and that means we learn what they are looking for, what they're searching for, which products they are clicking, which products they do in the basket, which products are bought. And that is not only data, it's really valuable knowledge. But what is personalization? We've heard a lot about personalization today already. I will start and tell you or give you an idea what is behind personalization in our point of view. Personalization resounds throughout the land, and I'll give you a little bit of definition. Originally, it comes from the point of sale. We know there is a dialogue between a customer and a sales guy, a salesperson, and so a salesperson learns a lot of the customers, and he knows the customer. He has a lot of experience. He knows how to consult the customer. He commits to the customer. He concentrates on one customer, to give an individual consulting. That means he's only there for one customer, and so it's a one-to-one dialogue. With the target to give the customer a shopping experience, in best case, that the customer purchases products and comes back to the store any other day because he likes the shop, he likes the way he gets consulted, and he likes maybe the way of selling the products in this shop. But how does this work in e-commerce? Well, there is no dialogue between customer and, on the other side, the online shop. It's all digital. But we have a dialogue. This dialogue is not words, but it's clicks. It's clicks from the customer side, and it's offers from the online shop side. So there is a communication between the customer and the online shop too, but it's all based on clicks. It's tons of data that we generate from there, and this is an example for the big data. And what's important, personalization should be more than just tracking clicks and purchase and collecting data. It's much, much more than this. I'll show you some examples of personalizations. Maybe you will say they are good, they are not so good. Have a look at this recommendation. This is I don't know if everybody can see it, it's a glass cutter, and we have a recommendation like a ski mask, maybe a recommendation for a burglar, for a housebreaker, I don't know. Is this personalized? Personalization should consider to the context. Another example, well, this is a complete series. The product on the left-hand side, complete series of Arrested Development, and frequently bought together, season 2 and season 3. I think a sales guy in a local store wouldn't recommend these products if a customer already decided to buy the complete season. But how does it come to this failure? Maybe here in this example, too many the views of the products are weighed too much. That means, okay, customers have viewed these products, have clicked these products, but they only bought one of them. And so this failure is an example. It's not so good. That means personalization should be more than collecting data. Another example, I hope you can read. Here we have different products that address, I think everyone can see, Internet for Dummies and machine learning, a book about machine learning, is for different target groups. I think everybody will agree. Is this personalized? Is this really good personalization? It's important to know the customer. And to give you some other examples, I will first compare what happens if we have, on the one hand side, what we described from point of sale and what we describe now from the online shop. And personalization in e-commerce needs to be intelligent. And not only intelligent, we do not have one-to-one like the salesperson and the customer in a local store. It needs to be automized. Intelligent and automized, as you cannot interact one-to-one. What I explained about personalization at the POS, the point of sale, knowing the customer, I told you about the knowledge base, collecting the data about the behavior of all customers, all visitors of an online shop. A salesperson uses his experience. So what we do is we use predictive analytics and reinforcement learning to learn from customer, to learn from their behavior, to learn from all visitors of online shops, and to give them the right recommendations, for example, to bring one idea of personalization. Also, a sales guy commits to a customer. He can consult him individual because he has the time and he's talking one-to-one, and so it's a real good consulting. And personalization in the case of e-commerce is using recommendation services or recommendation engines or guided selling services, as you will see later on. Target for both is to give the customer shopping experience. And to achieve this, it's important to have a closed loop over all data. Closed loop is very important because a customer is not only coming to the online shop, he receives email, he maybe uses mobile, he uses apps from the store, and so on. So there's no closed loop. So if there's no closed loop, knowledge could be lost. That's very important. So one example here between email marketing and the shop, a customer who visits a shop clicks different products, so we learn about his interest in products. Maybe he buys, maybe he doesn't buy. But as soon as he receives a newsletter, an email, we know who he is. If he clicks in the shop, he gets back in the shop, brings more information, so we can use this knowledge from on-site to optimize his email. I will show later. Now some examples for an intelligent on-site personalization. It starts with the on-site search. The on-site search is very important, as we all know, and the on-site search is the better if it has intelligent product suggestion, and the ranking based on customer behavior. That means all products that are shown here is learned from the knowledge base. The ranking of the products is taken out of the knowledge base. We know what is in the focus of the customers and the visitors, and this is used for the ranking of the products already here in this part. If we keep on going with the search functionality in a shop and intelligent search, result ranking is also it's not easy, but it's very comfortable for the customer. It shows the products that are in the focus of the customer and on top position. And so a customer might be very happy about this shop because he finds products in the very moment he is typing in some first letters. Another thing, now we got to product recommendation that are based on individual behavior and purchase history is interesting also on the home page, on product detail page, on category page, cart layer, and so on. And you have here many possibilities, like for example, to show alternatives on the one hand side or outfit completing recommendation on the other side. Well, I think that's nothing really new, but you can do it a little bit more better if you, for example, use the knowledge that you generated before from the customer's behavior. If a product that is clicked and the customer puts this product in the cart, in the basket, in size M, like here in this example, so it might be useful for the customer if you only recommend products that are available in size M also, to not disappoint your customer. Here, intelligent recommendations in the basket. A mountain bike is put in the basket, so it doesn't make sense for the mountain bike to offer like a bicycle basket. So these recommendations here are very sensible for the customer. And remember, all these recommendations are calculated in real time on behavior of the customer and using the knowledge base of all customers and visitors' behavior before. This example shows a guided selling solution. That means like a sales guy in a local store, he asked for, in this case, running shoes, okay, several questions to know which products he might offer to the customer. And that's the same thing like this service does here. Guided selling guides the customer to the right products, and also intelligent customer-driven ranking of the product is in this solution integrated, a way to personalize here in this service. Many examples from on-site, but recommendation should be omnichannel. And so, beside on-site, of course, emails, mobile, point of sale, display ads, and print. I brought you some more examples and show you now. Here, this is very interesting solution, personalized recommendations in newsletters, in every email, but here in newsletters. And these recommendations are calculated in the very moment when opening the newsletter. That means there's a request sent to the service and asks, I'm newsletter for customer 47, give me recommendations. And so we check on the knowledge base, do we know this customer? We calculate what is interesting for him via these predictive analytics functionalities, and we do render the picture and deliver the picture in real time. That is one-to-one. There is also a check if these products are available, if the price is correct, and so there is no disappointing of the customer if he clicks a product that is not available in the shop. Calculated and rendered in real time. You can use also these personalization for all trigger mails. For example, birthday emails, return confirmation emails, or outfit emails. You bought this shirt, this pair of jeans, and this pair of shoes or jackets might be interesting for you to complete your outfit. You can optimize personalization in using CRM data, like here in this case for baby marks, where recommendations adapt to the child's age. That means the kids are getting older, so the recommendation, the products have to adapt to the age of the kids. That it's very sensible, and I give you an idea about what personalization in this case in newsletter or emails, which effort it brings. And we have here, of course, an A/B testing, 17 send-outs in 6 weeks, so it's valid. And we have 46% higher click rate, 65% higher conversion rate, and 150% higher turnover per opened email. I think that's a very good result and confirms that it's very important to use personalization in your online shop and all the other channels. Personalization should be consistent on all devices, like here on mobile devices and apps, for consistent brand awareness. And to complete, also at the point of sale, if you want to support the salesperson, maybe at the desk, like here, there's a request sent as in the very moment the customer buys a product, maybe has, or he should have then a loyalty card and use this card to be recognized, and so we can deliver personalized recommendations. A future trend, maybe show recommendations or alternatives in the fitting room. Well, also optimize remarketing with personalized display ads. Or another idea, and what customers do, is to personalize parcel insert with recommendations related to the order, maybe related to former orders or to his click history. With all these personalization activities, you can achieve consistent and holistic brand awareness, maximum relevance, customer loyalty, higher conversion rate, higher turnover, and, of course, a closed loop. Plenty of examples to show why personalization is more than on-site recommendations, more than product recommendations. It starts with the on-site search and it goes through all the channels. And if you use this, you will make your customers happy. You will make them wow. You will make them buy and come back to your online shop. Thank you very much. If you want to have more information about Epoq, please, you'll find us at the booth on the 4th floor at Matrix 34, our partner here in Turkey. Thank you.